Hello everyone and welcome to CRISIL Ratings podcast on sunflower oil supply shortage. The disruptions caused by the Russia-Ukraine conflict could lead to a supply shortfall of at least 4 to 6 lakh tons of crude sunflower oil for India next fiscal. This in turn will have a bearing on the production planning of domestic edible oil processors. For the record, India's annual sunflower oil requirement is around 24 lakh ton, which is 10% of India's total consumption of edible oils. As much as 90% of India's sunflower oil requirement comes from Ukraine and Russia, and the rest from Argentina and other countries. Domestic edible oil processors typically maintain raw material inventory of 30 to 45 days, which should help them tide over the supply shock in the immediate term. However, prolonged trade disruption will push edible oil processors to source more sunflower oil from Argentina. This, however, will not be enough to offset the material shortfall in volume from Ukraine and Russia. To reduce the resultant idle capacity, the processors may choose to refine other edible oils. The supply disruption comes on the back of a 25% on-year increase in the average price of edible oil basket this fiscal. Further increases in the prices of raw material will force edible oil processors to raise additional debt to meet incremental working capital requirements. The saving grace is that balance sheets of CRISIL rated edible oil processors are healthy and thus their credit profiles are expected to remain stable. With the geopolitical situation fluid amid Russia-Ukraine tensions, international trade, especially of edible oils, remain a key monitorable. With this, we come to an end to the podcast. Thank you for listening in and stay safe.